sorry for that small delay. Does look like one of our streams was not working properly, but we're going to be getting right back into this match. And it's exactly what we're going to do. So, NACL are up 3-0. Didn't really miss much. It was mostly just SMGs taking down pistols, but we're in the first semi-buy round, and as I say that, Impact with 3 kills on long, and it's all down to Lamavir. I don't know how he did that, but sadly we missed it. That would have been a very good clip. Luckily, Llama is trying to work down Cat, but unable to do anything. Actually gets taken down. And that is finally going to be the Bobcats on the board. Allen with 150 ADR. Playing so well this match. JRA is going to be second. Only on 50. None of them are going mid. That's actually going to be 3 people on B. Only 1 person on A. Actually does look like Dirt is felling in a watch mid, so it is a default setup, but if they went for a rush, that could have gone very wrong for them. But we're gonna see what happens. Does look like they're slowly working down lower. JRA is peeking everything, but not getting a lot of info. Ooh, Baka might have heard that bomb. If he does, Dirt might have rotated, but nothing yet. And yeah, they're gonna slowly work lower. Ace is in a decent position for this. He flashes, but none of them are blind, and that's gonna be such a well-timed smoke. They're getting shut off, and Dirt tagging one, but gets tagged down, and Allen trying to peek, but can't do anything. Actually gets the kill in the end, and Picture Perfect has to hold, and he needs to get at least another one. Legs him, and that's unfortunate. Hand it to second. He is so trapped. Oh, gets that one as well. Unable to get the next, but that might have been enough. It's all down to Baka and Impact, and Impact is actually deciding whether to go long or a Cat, but nothing yet, and that was such a good second shot by Picture Perfect. JCJRA trying to get the early pick for the 1v1, but, or sorry, 2v1, unable to, and it's down to Allen. Gets one, but I don't know if he expects him to be long. The timing's not on his side. Impact's gonna molly Cat, and now he'll know, but he's trapped. He can't do anything, and he's gonna be sticking. It's not planted for him, and that's the defuse. And that is such a misplay coming out from the T's. That should not have happened, and NACL concedes the next round. They have good economy, so they're able to buy up again, but unfortunately, not enough. And Allen sees one cross, but isn't really ready for it. Just getting the info by now, and he really doesn't want to die to that. They do have 2 ops on the CT side, Ace and Picture Perfect, but not doing anything yet. It does look like their ops is going to be watching Cat on top of those boxes. So you can see the heads there, but it's like, oof, voice crack. You can see the heads there, but it's going to be a lot harder to see anything else other than that. They're going to flash, and now they have mid control. If Ace repeats this, he's going to go down, surely. And Allen's pushing Cat. Oh, he sees him, but he doesn't hit the shot. Repeats, and Ace doesn't hit it either. Shots being exchanged in mid, but nothing coming out of it yet, and there's actually no one out long. They've pulled both of those players onto Ace side. If they take long now, there's no one to hold it. And yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to clear it out, but once they realize that there's no one there, this should be an easy split. Let's see if they can do it. Picture Perfect gets one. Not enough. As Dirt get taken down, and ooh, Lamavir gets 2 headshots, and already it's only down to Impact. He gets one, but he's gonna have to do a 1v4 win this round. And they have the cross, they have everything in their control, and I think by now he just wants to save the op. Gets one, but doesn't expect Allen to be in that position. And that's a 4th for NACL. If you look at the scoreboard for the Bobcats, they do have some very good players. Obviously, Impact doing well, having high impact. Baka 5-5, picture perfect 4-5. Allen 11-2. Gonna cross over mid. Still not really getting any info out of it. It's not his goal. And they're gonna take B tons control. Lamavir slowly pushing up. Not peeking anything. CTs are playing this super passive considering they only have USPs to work with. Ooh, Dirt sees Lenoski and I think they got the info to Nico. Yeah, they're just gonna push out. But will they expect one to be Car? They will not. JCGRA gets him, but that should not have been a kill that Dirt gets. And impacts in mid, but gets banged out by Fallout Assassin. Picture perfect. Can he get one? No, he cannot. And it's all down to Ace. Needs a headshot to take down Fallout Assassin. Unable to. 5-2. Whew. Forgot that I'm streaming now. I need to have voice enable off. And we're getting right back into this. And let me make you boys happy. There we go. So we're going to be getting right into this now. Impact. Watching B tons. He needs to get a kill for his team. Or actually info. So they can rotate. And he gets that. Dirt's watching mid, but he's rotating off now. Surprised Baka isn't actually watching B as well, at least playing window watching mid, but I think that's because the T's, they've taken B control every single round of this game pretty much, but they don't go B every time. I think the Bobcats have realized that and they don't want to stack B because obviously the T's could easily rotate, especially on an eco like this. If they see two people there, you might expect a gamble stack and I will definitely not get to that site. They're gonna smoke off mid. Will Baka push through? If he does, he could easily get a kill here. Oh, he sees Fallout. If he pushes through, this could be good timing. Llama's there and he's holding behind the box. Ooh, that could have been a kill. Llama slowly pushing in. That is gonna be the bomb. JCGR8 gets 2, but they have bomb down and it's a 4v3. This should be the round for NACL, but no one on the CT side having armor. Baka, he needs to get a kill here. Actually, Dirt gets it, and it's down to a 3v3. Baka's going to catch Fallout Assassin, trying to rotate through. Gets the shot. Oh no, this is falling apart. Impact gets another. They have no time. JCGR8 is down, and that is an eco upset. NACL, they should not have lost that. And that's going to be the next round coming in. Locally, they do have a lot of economy built up, but after this, they're going to be broken. They do not want that to happen. It's all down to Baka and Dirt. Let's see. Noski. He is holding close, but nothing coming out of it yet. You do have an op on Picture Perfect and actually one on Impact, but I didn't see that. But he actually gets tacked down to 5 health, and JCGR does not expect Ace to be there. That's 2 kills for the CT side, trying to equalize the scoreline, and it's down to Llama, Fallout, and Lenoski. 2 top players for the NACL side actually taken down. Which means that those 3 players are going to have to step up. The problem is that I don't know if they're going to smoke mid, and Picture Perfect is in a perfect position to be able to get a kill. And yeah, what a flick, and he gets it. And now Dirt's rotating. This could be the chance, but it's a 4v2. It's going to be so harder. Actually, a 5v2. Baka not getting one yet, but they're both tagged down so low. Fallout gets one, but it should not be enough. It's all down to him. Gets another. Can't get Picture Perfect, who has a 4K in the round. And he brings the Bobcats up to a 4-5. That's exactly what they needed, and NACL, they have no money now, and they're going to have to save. let's see what these teams do on rounds like these. I don't know if the NACL has the info, but as I say that, oh, that is not what you want. Picture Perfect getting a collat. Dirt sweeping him up. And it's down to JC and Lamavir. JCJ should drop the AK Llama because he actually has armor, but opting not to, actually. I'm gonna rotate Cat. The only problem is that, oh, actually, the CTs are gonna rotate. And JCJ might catch him off, but he will not, and Picture Perfect gets the final kill. 5-5, tied scoreline. And that's what you want to see coming out from the Bobcats. And it's a tight scoreline, but NACL can buy. Ace flashes long, which is where they are, but they're not peeking yet, so they don't get flashed in. I actually didn't see that, but Ace gets taken, or Impact gets taken down, actually. And that's a player who's been doing really well this match. And I think they hear Ace close. Oh, he must have heard Ace close. I think they didn't. Are they gonna flash out? Fallout's gonna push through smoke. Oh, actually gets the kill on Ace. And now it's down to Picture Perfect to hold. He's been doing well, but he gets headshot from long, and Dirt's just getting shot from so many places at once. Can't do anything, and it's down to Baka. I think this is a 1v5, and it's the first kill on Lamavir, but CT side, economy is good, but it's not great, and they're gonna opt to save. Baka holding, and yeah, the T's are not gonna challenge this whatsoever. Really don't want to lose these guns already, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. All of them are gonna rotate long. Already 2 of them in pit, pretty much 3. Last person there is Lenoski, and he's ready to go, and that's gonna be another round for NACL. After such a long win streak, actually only 3 rounds, but still. Terrorists get around, and if they win this, I don't know if the CTs will have enough to buy. Oh, that's a risky play. They're actually really watching mid. Both of their offs making sure that they can do that, and Allen watching for a push for an early pick, but they're not doing it. And they're playing this so passively. Allen slowly pushing up. I don't know if you'll expect Baka to be in that position. Allen rotating to lower, but they must have heard him. And yeah, he's gonna go rotate back up. And they're doing a B take. Dirt is in a good position, but oh, that Molly's in a good position as well. They're pushing through, but they've taken so much damage so far. Ace with 1, Dirt with another, Baka with a 3rd. And it's all being shut down. They haven't even killed Dirt on car, and 2 for Baka, 2 for Dirt, 1 for Ace, who's the only person who gets taken down, 6-6. As we're getting into the 13th round, this is looking like such an even matchup so far. Oh, Assassin taking really fast all control. They don't even care if someone's there, and Picture Perfect is there, but misses the shot. And Impact's gonna have to rotate as soon as possible. Oh, Fallout Assassin actually takes down Picture Perfect with an op from long, and Impact has to get 1 or 2. Gets 1. Ooh, tacks down another to 3. That could have been enough. They throw a nade, unable to do anything with it as they're still taking long. But as I say that, Dirt gets JCJRA and all the T's are tagged down so low. They're gonna have to get headshots or it's over, and that's not even gonna work considering that Lenowski has a MAC 10. And there are all cat. One down, a nade on sight, and it's already down to Allen, and he can't hold it that hard and that well, and that's gonna be another round for the Bobcats, and finally, a lot of their players are stepping up. And then NACL, they might not have the half they wanted. If they buy into this round, they have the potential to win the half 8-7 still, but after such a strong start, it shouldn't be this way. Unfortunately, it is, and Bobcats have stringed together 5 rounds pretty much nearly in a row. And run this match back into their grasp. Baka's watching mid. Sorry about that. But will anything happen? Will anything come of it? Does look like the T's are on a very weird buy. They are going for the hero AK, and they're pushing mid. Baka, ooh, he doesn't even get one. Impact dropping early, and they kill the guy window, and they kill Impact. Oh, it's falling apart, and now it's all down to Dirt in a 1v4. How did this happen? So many ecos happen in HSEL, but that was one of the fastest I've ever seen. They just take down every single player, and it's all down to Dirt. Doesn't actually go for the shot, but Allen is waiting, and he gets the kill, and the 3K in a round. That is such an upsetting round for the Bobcats. They can buy, but that should not have happened, and as I say that, like I said, NACL definitely can win the half still. After getting the momentum from that round. And they're gonna have an op mid. Will he peek it? Oh, he will, but he pre-fires Allen so well. I think he might have even seen this shoulder. It's their top player who's 17-8. 17-7 before he died. Down already, and there's no one there to trade. And they're just gonna re-peek, try to get that kill, try to equalize it, but no utility used from NACL, and Fallout just gets taken down by his lonesome. It's already down to a 5v3. Their top players right now are already taken down. It's all down to JC, Lenowski, and Llama, and they're gonna take long, but they can't get the kill on Picture Perfect. This is gonna be an 8-7. And oh, Picture Perfect saw the barrel. Lenowski peeking a little bit too much. They need to flash over. If they don't flash, it will be over. They do have a flash to work with. But he's high. Oh, Lamavir is holding a nade out in his hand, and he's lucky. Picture Perfect missed the first shot, but he doesn't miss the second, and he doesn't miss the third. But doesn't have the time to miss the next one, and it's all down to JC. Gets taken down by Baka. And that is the Bobcats getting an 8-7 half. And we're going to be waiting for both of these teams to ready up. But let's look at the scoreboard. Decently even halves. Baka 13 as their top frag. NACL's is Allen with 17. Impact with 11. Fallout with 13. Picture Perfect actually with 13 as well. And JCJ right with 11, so that's about equalized, but Lenowski with 5, Dirt with 7, and Llama with only 3, and Ace with 4. So the T's are going for the AZVA team a bit higher, but really not that much. I think it's only 2 kills more. And this pistol is going to be very important for both teams, because this can give them the jump start they need to go into the next round, but JCJRA is holding. If he can't get a kill here, if they rush mid, he might get overwhelmed, and oh, that's what they might do. They have a flash, they bounce it off, and JC's gonna call, but he needs to leave, and he needs to leave now. Luckily his teammate is in window watching, but he gets taken down, and they're taking mid to B. It's down to Fallout Assassin and Lenoski. Fallout with one. Good kill. Fallout with another. And if he dies here, it'll still be a 2v2, but he's not dying. He is so resilient. In mid, Baka gets one. But they're on B, and it's going to be so hard. And yeah, Alan takes him down, and it's all down to Baka. 1v2. Fallout Assassin is tagged down, but it's going to be hard. Let's see if he can work magic. Unable to yet, and Alan is just so strong on these pistols. Baka only with 29. Oh, he does get Fallout, and he sees Alan. Oh, not like this. He peeks wide. Alan just not able to hit the shot just yet. Spraying. Alan picks up another gun. I think he ran out of ammo, and yeah, he did, but he gets the kill in the end, and 8-8. That's the start they needed, but will they be able to keep up the pressure? HSEL's middle name is Ecos, and I don't think, at least so far, this match has been a stranger to that. We're gonna have to see, but they're going for a semi-default, or pretty much default, and AZVA actually opting to underpass. This is the play that NACL has made numerous times, but tides are turning, and now it's the opposite team doing it, and it's down to Lenoski. He has so much info from Sound, and they know they're going cat now, and it's down to Alan to hold. Good flash, but whoa, Baka actually gets one in long, and Dirk gets another in mid. Alan needs one, and he can't get it. Oh, no. HSEL is so prone to these ecos, and it just might be one yet again. Lenoski gets one, but I don't think it's enough. Gets taken down, so does Fallout, and whew. Welcome to HSEL, folks. Eco City, and sadly NACL are living there. Now it's 9-8. CT is broken completely economically by that round, and if they win this, this will be, I think, one of the best ecos we've ever seen in HSEL, as they have 4 USPs, one guy with a kit, and that's it. JC already being tagged down, and same thing with Fallout Assassin. They're gonna take long, and Llama's gonna have to have some really good shots. Hasn't been too good so far, but not aiming high enough, and that's gonna be him being taken down, and Alan, only person to defend against this, gets dinked down to 22, and he's doing decent damage, but I don't think it's enough. Lenoski is there. That smoke is not good, but they realize, and they're trying to get kills. Actually, it does look like Fallout Assassin gets one, gets another. Oh no, can't get a third. And now it's down to Lenoski. 1v3, runs through the long smoke, unable to do anything. 10-8. Bobcats winning the round. It did look a bit scary sometimes, but overall, definitely a strong round coming out from them. And of course, CTs, after such a broken round from them, they have to save. It's mid. Ooh, gets tied down, but Dirt not quick enough to get the trade that easily, or not even a trade, but just finish off the kill. This looked like too long, but they're watching for the peek, and now they know that at least one of them's there. I don't know if they saw it too. As I say that, Baka gets one, and Tons, who's pushing up, and it's all down to Llama and Alan, and they get shut down by Impact, and it's looking like a closed round. JC is the last person there, and he can try all that he wants, and he'll only get one. He gets taken down. 3 for Impact, 1 on Ace, and 1 for Baka, and it's 11-8. The CTs can finally buy. But can they win the round? Does look like they're going for a default. Picture Perfect could get the pick. Unable to. Doesn't even tag him down. He's going to pick suicide. Will they expect it? Sees one cross. Oh, he sees the head. Oh, that should have been a shot for Picture, but unable to. And Alan takes down Bomb on Cat. That's not what they want, and he's still watching it. If he peeks up. Oh, what a shot from Picture Perfect. Alan had no time to react to that. JC gets another on Impact, who is pushing all the way through CT, but an advantage for the CT side, but I don't know if it will be enough. Bobcats playing out of their minds so far, and they still have Picture Perfect up, who's just been an insane player so far. They're taking mid control. Noski's watching. He does not want to be taken down early, and Baka's trying to sell fake B, and it actually worked. The only people who are on A are JC, JR8, and Llama. JC needs one, unable to get it. Oh, sees the shoulder, tags him down as well. He needs to get a kill here, and he's unable to. Now they know it's A, but it's down to a 3v3. They are tagged down, and Lenoski is very fast on the rotate, but will he expect him long? He is so close. Oh, he should have had that shot, but they didn't see him. He should be able to get one. Oh, Picture Perfect sees him now, and he gets the kill, but they are in such a good position, and Llama gets taken down. They smoke it off. Will this be a ninja? He decides not to, and Baka takes him down. NACL unable to find their footing, and they'll take a pause. They need to talk about what's happening, because right now this is just not working out from them. Well, I'm very sorry about that noise. I love Windows, and probably do too, but sometimes it just does those things. Unfortunately. While we're waiting for this pause to resume, let's get into the game and talk about the scores. If you look at both teams, you can easily see why AZVA is on 12 and NACL is on 8. And we're just going to quickly go over this, but look at AZVA. They have 4 players over 14 kills. NACL only have 2, and I guess over 13 if you count that. Bobcats have 4, and NACL only have 2. Their bottom fragger, or the fragger below that, Lenoski, is 6-15, and Ace, who's the bottom for them, is 7-15, so still has more kills, and that is highly unfortunate. It's down to Alan. Alan peaks even a bit more. Ooh, he could have been taken down, and oh, they're not. Oh, Alan shoots. I don't know if that was worth it. And that Molly distracts him and gives time for JCJR8 to actually push up, but not smart enough. But whoa, as I say that, Alan gets one. He needs to get another kill. Unable to. Picture Perfect is so on point this match, and he can't do anything wrong. They have bomb, but they don't even care. Fallout gets one in mid, though. It's a scary kill. It's down to a 3v3. This is definitely possible. Especially if he gets another tag. He does. Oh, this is falling apart, and Lenoski gets 2. Not like this. It's down to Baka. They don't expect him to be lower. He's gonna have to clutch this 1v2. Lamavir and Fallout Assassin. Fallout Assassin playing well this game, but Lamavir not so much. And that flash fails, but Fallout's so low, Lamavir doesn't even have armor, and he's gonna take A. This is so possible for him to win. It really is. And oh, he gets taken down, and it's all down to Llama. And he's unable to do anything, especially with that aim punch. It's such a bad weapon. And Baka pulls it back to his team on 24 kills. 13-8. CTs can buy, but they need to win this round. This is do or die. If they lose this round, they'll have economy to buy again, but don't know if they'll be able to get back into this. Because the Bobcats have such a big momentum. And wow, what a peek from Allen. They're going to try to peek top mid again, but he's getting out of there because that was just so risky, and he needed that pick early on because his team just can't win 5v5s. But they're unable to do it, and Llama on long. Flash over, he should be calling it to his team. Gonna flash again, Allen gets one. Llama's unable to get another, and they trade it out pretty quickly. Well, that's picture perfect out of the picture. He's been doing very well with the op so far. Lenoski's on site. Will they expect him? We'll see. Impact pushing. Oh, Lenoski can't even hit the shot, and it's down. Top. Allen, Fallout, and JC, but that boost is gonna do wonders, and so will Allen. With 3 kills in the round, he's on for the ace, and he might even get it. As Fallout Assassin pushes through smoke, and it's all down to him, and he's unable to get it. Baka, with 2 more kills, picks up the op, 14-8, and Bobcats. Baka on 26. If he gets 2 kills for the next 2 rounds, and they win 16-8, he'll be able to get a 30 bomb in this match so far, and he's feeling it, and he knows he's going for such an aggressive peak, and he actually takes Allen down all the way to 20. And that early damage is not what you want, especially with the strap, but he's gonna get so much info, and he's gonna push all the way through. But will they expect him to be this close? He won't. And that should be a kill. Hits him once, hits him twice. Lucky he could get that. That could have been a disaster. Dinks down dirt, but it ain't enough. Dirt's not 6 feet under the dirt yet, and he's gonna be the entry still, and flashes up. They molly sight, but they don't molly goose, and that molly from the CTs will hold him off for now, and Dirt not being able to hit the shot. Same thing with Fallout, but did have the HP advantage. Llama gets taken out along, and Fallout tries to trade, but he peeks too wide. JC trying to push up Cat, but Baka is so on point right now. And he'd need a 1v3 clutch, and he's unable to do it. That's finally going to be a run for NACL, but will it be enough? Bobcats, look at their economy. It's actually a lot worse than I thought it was. If Bobcats lose this round, this could easily be 11 or 12 for NACL. Only person who can buy is Baka, but he decides to full buy into this. Only person who has money now is Ace. Picture perfect, but they really don't have much. In fact, with a bit more than picture perfect, but still. What a play. JC is there, gets one, and he should rotate out, but he's gonna decide not to. I don't know why, but I guess he gets info and a kill, and that might be enough, but I still don't like that play. Noski does get a kill on Ace, and they're gonna try to trade it from lower, but the timing, and they know one's pushing Cat, and that's Baka taking him down. 2 kills away from the 30 bomb he so desperately desires. And there's no one on B anymore. Allen's gonna have to rotate in with the op. In a good position to hold, but he's full blind now. He's gonna molly exactly where they want to go, but they're still gonna cross. Can't get the first shot, can't get the second. He's trying to play time, trying to stop him, and he sees him on sight, but he can't do anything yet. And Baka is so close and rails him in the head, and it's down to Llama, Veer, and Lenoski, and they're both not so hot this match, and they'll both be taken down. And Baka, 29, 8-10. If he even secures 1 kill in this round, that will be 30 bomb for his team. And Allen trying so hard to bring this back, 25-16, but unable to so far. let's not count NACL out, but their economy is so weak right now. This should be a cleanup. That's what it might be, considering there's only 2 people on A, and as I say that though, Fallout gets 1, Bobcat trades it back all the way from Teutons. And there's a bit of a duel going on with Ace and Llama. Actually, not really. They don't even see him, and Fallout gets taken down. He's the player who had, or at least one of them who had a gun. So does Lenoski. If they don't clear close, this could be a kill for Llama here. Oh, but they do! And it's all down to JC. He's been doing decent this match. 15-17, not the greatest, but he's gonna have to do wonders for his team to win this round, and he is unable to. 16-9, and Baka gets the 30 that he wanted. The Bobcats able to get the first map under their belt. The next map will be Overpass, and I will see you guys shortly. We're gonna go into an intermission while we're waiting for these players to ready up, and I will see you very shortly.
In the heat of the hot summer
Yeah, break ground is the ghost out. When I step up in the town, call me Jack Flowers. Bring the sound, homie, make it loud. Pump it up like Joey Bud if you ain't a coward. Take it to the head, ayy. One time to the base, give you head ace. Crack shells to the head break. When it's crunch time, I'ma clutch mine, homie. I've been hungry like a wolf. Black chain bang against my chest like whoa. $1 million mine from the west side, yo. The full moon, yeah, we gon' get wild, yo. Stressed out, you don't want to get too close. Stand down before we put you and all of your men down. Fire squad camo, kicking through the door. Keep firing till the clippers on the floor. Reload. Don't ask me my advice, I don't teach. Don't judge my way of life, I don't preach. I just won't be long, please can you leave? I ain't used to the way that you perceive. 100,000 eyes on me, telling lies on me. Just listen to you see. Gold chain right around my fist, like I'm a monster. Cut you down in battle without a chopper, like I'm a monster. Gold chain right around my fist, like hungry like a wolf. Black chain bang against my chest like whoa. $1 million mine from the west side, yo. The full moon, yeah, we gon' get wild, yo. Stressed out, you don't want to get too close.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the HSEL Nationals. It will be NACL versus the AZVA Bobcats. And of course, there is a knife round. First map did go to the Bobcats. It is Dust 2. Obviously, second map, which we are on right now, is Overpass. And the third map, the decider, will be Mirage. And this is looking like a Bobcats knife round again. Alan. He's not a right click away. He can actually... this could be his round. And it won't be. Okay. Oh, we'll see what team wants to start when, but it looks like, yeah, Bobcats do want to go CT, and that's what they're gonna do. And we'll be getting to this extremely shortly. Just waiting for the players to connect. Let me turn on that graph. And we're just waiting for warm-up to end, but Ace was apparently having audio issues, so might still be working those out. And yeah, it looks like he is AFK right now, but should be ready shortly. Oh, no, he's back. Now we're just waiting on both teams. Actually, I think it's just the Bobcats to ready up, so we can get right into the second match. While you were waiting, if you did miss, first map it was Dust 2. The scoreline was 16-9. AZVA Bobcats did take it. And Top fraggers were Allen with 25 kills, and then we had Baka top frag for the Bobcats team with exactly 30 kills. Made the 30 bomb happen, and fortunately, NACL did lose the first map. Wow, we are still waiting for these teams to ready. I don't know what's happening right now, but I am gonna actually turn my music back on while we wait.
Get low.
Now that is what you call an abrupt pause, but we'll be getting into this right now on the pistol round. And I am sorry about missing part of it, but really miss Rush considering that they're just going for a hard B take. The only person there is Ace. Good flash, but it blinds the T's as well, and they know one's graffiti and they know one is barrel, but they need to get the guy on barrel right now, and they're able to, but they're all rotated already. Picture Perfect gets one, and Ace still just survived so long there, and I don't think they know that Alan's not fully watching that. Now they do, but it's down to a 3v1, and Alan, one of the only people on his team, being able to get a kill. And that was actually such a clean take from the Bobcats, and Ace doing such an amazing job staying alive there. He put so much pressure on the terrorists to kill him and gave them so much time to rotate. And that really secured the round for the Bobcats, and secures the pistol round 1-0, and we've seen ecos, but it'll be hard. Impact is there. So is Dirt, but this time Dirt's actually going to be 3 feet under, and it's all down to JC, who's slowly being tagged down, but unable to do anything else. 28 HP, no armor, being pushed by Baka. Sees Ace, good kill. It won't be enough. Very good eco, 3 kills on them, but not enough to win the round. And ecos, they work a lot in HSEL, surprisingly, but not that time, and it's 2-0 for the Bobcats and NACL. Because they got bomb plant first round, they can buy into this round. Excuse me, they can buy into this round, and that's what they're gonna do. And as I say that, look at Dirt and Allen, they're having a showdown. Neither is smoked off of position, and Dirt's gonna slowly peek it, but I think he heard Allen. that might be true, but Dirt is shouldering it so hard, and Alan sees his shoulder, and it's a bit too much. And that's Alan getting the first pick. That's a man advantage, which is exactly what NACL needed. Does look like they're gonna take B. Only person there is Baka. He's watching. Can it actually get the kill? And Ace is in heaven. Gets one. Can't get the other. And it's a 2v4. This should be the round for NACL. But we've seen chokes. We don't like seeing them, but it happens. And that might be it. But picture perfect. Not fast enough. And after running away from picture perfect, Alan gets the kill on Impact. And that was actually a decently clean round for NACL, not losing too many players. And it's 2-1. Time's ticking down, and CT economy is completely broken, especially after that eco round. 3 of them dying there. And if so many of them didn't die that round, they could have bought, but unable to right now. And Ace and Bot, especially Ace, but Baka's taking fast control too. Will they get punished for this? Is someone even close? Alan is there, and as I say that, he sees Impact, and Impact gets taken down, and Dirt's full blind from teammate Lenoski. As I say that, Baka gets one. Will he get another? No, he won't, but Ace was there, and now he's gone, and it turned very quickly into a 1v4. Only person going down is JCJR8, and he's just waiting for a peek. Picture perfect. Does not want to win the round right now. He just wants a gun, but they're completely denying it. He might actually go for the ninja, but they see him, and that's an easy shot for Fallout Assassin. It's 2-2. Ooh, that is pretty broken. And I'm sorry about the music, but after the Bobcats did win the first 2 rounds in the game, NACL brought it back. 2 rounds of their own, but this is the test. They're both on a bye, and they're really not taking control. They actually have 3 people on B. Normally you see 1 connector, 1 in mid, and 1 long, but they opt not to do this. This is not a standard setup, and will it punish the Bobcats? It might, considering Dirt is there, but there's 2 of them coming up. Alan is so methodical. He's clearing everything, but they're boosted, and this could be a disaster. Baka's watching. They flash. Lenoski doesn't expect it, and Alan should know. Can't get the kill, and he can't even get the spam, and that's first pick going to the CTs. Alan does trade on Dirt, who's trying to go down underpass to RTB and help. And, oh, I don't know if he saw Impact through that molly. He might have. They have so much info, and unfortunately, if they go B, they're going to be running into 3 players. Actually, as I say that, picture perfect rotates, so that is finally 2 people on each site, and now they're going to take B, and picture perfect has to be slapping himself there. Didn't know anything about that, and they actually, especially Alan gets full blind. Baka with 1. Can't trade it out very much, and it's down to picture perfect. He needs a kill. And he's focused on another player. That comes back to punish him, and it's down to Impact. 1v3. 100 ADR gets 1. That's Fallout down, but he's tagged so low from that exchange, and just a bit off on Lamavir, who gets the kill and is doing better than last match, but nothing yet coming out of him so far that's really crazy. But he is contributing, and he does give NACL 3rd round, and it's 3-2. As I say that, it's just a mid-rush. Only person who's close is Lenoski. He could easily go down there, and that's exactly what's going to happen. That is no good, and JR8 is fully smoked off. Alan trades, but Pocket trades back, and this is a 3v4 that should not be, and they're going to barrel out to B. Person who's close is Fallout. Sees one, can't get it, and thought he got tagged down for more, but he doesn't, luckily, and they're running in. They smoke it off, but nothing much coming out of it. Fallout does tag him down, and they're running through Monster. They don't expect JC to be in such an off angle. And luckily, NACL pull it back into their grasp. Question is, did Fallout see that? He doesn't know where to go. Fallout's gonna die to bomb, and Picture Perfect gets a gun, but can he escape? JR8 actually might go down to bottom too. Ooh, just barely doesn't. And Baka, trying to save an AK, also goes down to the bomb. So no guns saved for the CTs. And they did a lot of economical damage, but not enough to win the round. They were close though. That definitely got scary for NACL. But we're getting into the bye round. Impact with an M4, and he's going fast connector. Only problem is that Lenoski's there too. If the Impact peeks this, maybe a kill for Lenoski. Does he expect Lenoski to be that close? No, he doesn't, but Lenoski cannot hit the shot. And that is first pick for the counter-terrorists. Bobcats get the start they need, but will they be able to work off of it? Oh, they will not. What a shot from Allen. That's it being traded back a bit late, but better than never, and looks like the T's are going to slowly work their way towards B. The issue is that, will the CTs go for a boost? If they do, this could be devastating, but they have to hear Baka jumping. They're taking so long. They have 45 seconds, and they're going to finally flash over. Definitely have time, but Baka's in such a good position. Ace flashes over. They're all rotating. Fallout is full blind, and they need to get a kill. Dirt is rotating, and actually all of the trades are going the way of the T's. But as I say that, I think Allen got a collab, but not enough. And Picture Perfect with 3, and I actually thought that was going the way of the T's for a while. It looked like it was, but CJ's trade out those kills so fast. That is unfortunate for NACL, but they need to clear their minds. They need to get back in the round, and that assassin actually doesn't have a gun. Lamavir definitely had enough to buy him, but I don't know what happened there. And Baka in a very odd position right now. Same thing with Ace. He could get first picks, but first pick going to the terrorists that round. Oh no, that's gonna be gutting for Picture Perfect if they lose this round, because Ace he's not been an extremely important player, but that's the first pick down, and now it's only Baka there. Picture Perfect does trade it out, but oh man, Noski trades it out as well, and JC gets Picture Perfect in heaven, and not like this after a team kill coming out from Picture Perfect. It's like it will lose the round unless Baka and Dirt can step up, and it's possible, but JC and Allen trade, and that's gutting for the Bobcats. I actually have stream open on my phone right now. I am very excited to see how you guys react to that. And that's just unfortunate. Nerves going into the Bobcats. Trigger finger a bit too twitchy there, and the Bobcats are on an eco, and this should be a 6-3. They could have tied up the scoreline, but unable to. Picture Perfect makes a big mistake, and that might catch him later in the game. They're slowly moving in. NACL, ooh, they're actually shooting each other, and these eco rounds are so devastating. They should not be this close, and luckily Baka does not fully clear it. And Lamavir gets 2, picks up the AK. He stepped up for his team there. Still bottom frag, but 3-5. Solid scoreline for him, and it's 6-3. CTs, will they buy? I actually decide not to, and this should be a 3-7. Let's see if that can happen as they're just going for a mid push again. And this is scary because they have Bomb there. Bomb's going to rotate through connector, but JC is there as well. They need to funnel them, and that's what's going to happen. 1 down, dead. 2 down, dead. And it's all down to Baka. Can't find one yet, and they know exactly where he is. It's a 1v5. If he gets anything in this round, it would be miraculous, and makes a step. He's deciding if he wants to jump down. Fakes it, and Allen is unwilling to give anything to him other than that one shot. And he mollies it, but that molly's not a good time. And he hits that shot in the end. Baka taking down 3-7. And NACL, they didn't lose the first map, but they're aiming 2 for the second. And if they keep this pace up, they might be going to Mirage, the decider map. Let's see if they can do it. Baka and Dirt are on B. Dirt not having the best game. Baka is doing alright. They're just taking B so many times. I don't think I've seen them go A. And I'm not joking. Like, I don't know if I'm just having a brain fart, but I've never seen these guys go A, and I don't know why the CTs aren't adapting. At most, they've taken just connector control and gone B. They've just never done it, and so that is such a weird call. Why would they do that? They're faking A, and they've all rotated. Even Dirt's rotating, and this could be a disaster. And oh, it will be. There's no one on B. Closest person is Baka, but he's just rotating, and they should have the angle on him, and oh no. Peeks out wide, and Fallout takes him down, and CTs. Oh no. Lenoski taking him down. Ace is there. Lenoski with a Glock takes him down. And, excuse me, but that should not be happening, and it's gonna be picture perfect. Saving the gun. Tease. Do not hunt for the gun. And yeah, so sorry, there's a delay on the stream, obviously, and I just saw your reactions to the round of the team kill, and to be expected. It's unfortunate for the CTs, but trying to work their way back into this. It's Dirt and Llama, and finally they're adapting. They have 4 people on B. This is what they needed to do the entire time, and NACL do what they've been doing every single time. This could be an eco. If it isn't, then that's 9 for NACL, and that's a 9-6 half at least. Considering this map on HLTV is 70-30, CT sided, this is looking strong. They're slowly taking A control, and they're actually gonna go A. The one round, they stack B. And they actually go A, and that is brutal. Well, Picture Perfect is there. Not the best game in his life so far, but he can step up for his team this round. He can easily make up for it. They're gonna take a JC going in. And he's going in dry. Flash finally shown, but oh, the T's are, oh, CTs are rotating actually, and they're all going, but Picture Perfect can't get the shot yet, and they're barreling in. Ace with one, Allen to trade, Baka with another, and it's a 3v3. Fallout gets another, and Lenoski trades back, and it's Baka 1v3. Gets Fallout. They do not need to peek him. Nate doesn't do as much as he'd want, and Allen gets the final kill. Lenoski with 2, Allen with 2. And Fallout Assassin with 1, and they sweep him up. Only person on A's Picture Perfect, and he was unable to get the first shot. That bites him in the back. It's 9-3. CT's opt to actually go for a double up with 2 SMGs. Such a weird buy. Will he be expecting it? And do they have any ops on B? They do. Baka is there. He's been having such a good series so far. Needs to step up for his team. Sees them, and wow, he doesn't even get the shot. And that is not good. They have 2 SMGs on B, and they're gonna have to hold it against full AKs. They throw mollies, they throw everything they can, but they're barreling in, and will they be able to do anything? Dirk gets taken down with a nade in his hand. Ace gets one with a molly, but ooh, actually, Ace gets another, and Impact gets a third. And this is falling apart. Picture Perfect gets a kill with the op, and a second. And oh no, that should have been around for NACL, but unable to pick it up. And that went from an easy NACL to easy AZVA. That should not be happening. NACL, they've been doing well so far. They cannot lose now. Allen, top of scoreboard, 17-7, sitting on almost 100 ADR. For everyone on the CT side doing decently well, but look at the T side. Fallout Assassin, second frag, but he actually has more ADR than Allen, even though Allen has 70% more kills. Interesting to see how that works. However, Fallout gets one on B. They do have an op in heaven, but they never smoked this. They have never smoked this. And I think that's the biggest problem with their B take. They never smoke heaven, and easy pickings for oppers like Picture Perfect and Baka. And will they go in dry? Please don't go in dry. Picture Perfect has started to warm up finally on this map. If you do that, that's easily going to be a kill for him. They smoke off long, but they're all going mid. What is this setup? They actually have 3 people on A. Yeah, they do, and these are gonna take... Ski gets taken down. Like I said, they went in too dry. Picture Perfect doesn't miss those shots. Ace is on site. He's being tagged down so much in smoke, and he gets tagged down. Fallout with 2 good entries on a 3K so far, and it's down to Dirt, and they threw that. They should know where he is. They actually don't, and it's down to JC and Lamavir. They plant, but Dirt is mollied. He wants to get a gun. He only has an MP7. He loses this, which it looks like he might, especially with those nades. And that nade. What a gonker. And he's already being tagged down, and this is going to be a shutout. And that's going to be double digits for the terrorist side. Lamavir gets the final kill. It's 10-4. They go away and it works. Will they do it again? They have 2 scouts and an op. I don't know what this buy is. It's final round, but I guess they're feeling comfortable with their sniper rifles, especially with Ace having the op rather than dropping it to his teammates. Especially Baka, who's been so good in this match. I don't know what the mindset there is, but we'll see if it works out for them. Open opens door. Baka knows. Gets tagged down to 5. Gets wallbang through, but you know exactly where Baka is. And picture perfect being spammed down. There is so much damage being done. 2 people are like a pinky toe shot from falling on the floor. And do they know Lenoski has so much info? I don't know if they think he's this close. Almavier gets 1, but they're taking B. And the only person there is Baka with a scout. 5 HP. Will he get 1? No, he won't. He's full blind. Lenoski holding them there as far as possible, but picture perfect with 1. Baka with another. They plant and Allen runs away. Will he nade? Oh, he will, but will it land? It will not. It's a 3v4. 2 players tagged down, and Baka's going in hard. What a nade! Completely destroys them. JC with another, and this is falling apart. Only people left are Ace and Picture. Ace gets 1. Oh, unscopes at the most unlucky time, and he knows where Allen is. But there's no time left. He has to stick it, and there it is. 11-4. And NACL, after having a map, or at least the first map of Dust 2, not looking strong. Bring it back, and that is going to be oh so good. And while we're waiting for the half to change, guys, let's turn the settings up. Make this game look better for you. Obviously, no motion blur. Viewing experience has to be the best as possible, and I will work on that as much as possible. And also, while we're waiting, these teams do need to ready for half, and I am very sorry for the loud music, but it should be over soon, and that's what's gonna happen. Graphics settings changed, and we're getting into the next round. It will be 11-4 if NACL wins this pistol. It could be devastating, and that could be the second map secured. If AZVA win pistol and they keep their velocity, it could be a comeback or at least a tight score line, or close. We'll see what happens. And ooh, Allen sees the shoulder, but on peeking at the wrong times, and he isn't covered from connector, and he needs to go, and he needs to go now. His teammate will try to cover him off. Will they expect close? They will not, but they'll still hit that shot any time of the week, and everyone on the T side getting kills, and Bobcats might be able to secure this unless Llama and Fallout have an insane round, and Fallout's gonna have to 1v5 Ace after plant, and this is looking like an impossible feat, and oh yeah, I will. In fact, with an amazing shot, and it's 5-11. That's gonna be Impact being taken down. Hopefully Baka trades back too. Fallout's going for the flank. Ooh, gets 1. Unable to get the second, and there's damage being done, and only person left is Lenoski. Gets dirt, but picture perfect trades Baka with 4. And he's farming him up. 6-11. CTs have to save 1 more round before they can buy. That's what they're gonna do. Bobcats opting to have 2 MAC-10s and an MP7. CTs have nothing, so that's gonna be a good call. Allen taken down. So is JC. Fallout is next in line, and Ace and Baka both get another one, and that's actually a full team ace. Well done, and this went from 4-11 up to 7-11. Not sponsored, by the way, and it's time for NACL to go into a rifle round, and this is scary. Picture Perfect has an op. Will he get first pick? Not yet. And Allen, if he pushes connector, this could be devastating. I think he heard one there. Yeah, he did. Llama should be close, and they trade him out. First pick for the CTs. That's always good. And Ace is unable to trade. Picture perfect. It's another one on JCJR8, but Fallout trades, and it still trades back and forth from these teams. There is no one on A. Allen is in connector. They're watching it. They know. If he goes up a bit more, Baka will be there. He decides not to. Good call by him. And they're waiting for a mistake. Will Allen do anything? The CTs are giving no control. No more extra control, that is. They do not want to lose this man advantage. And Allen is moving his way up, but he isn't doing anything yet, and they're going to slowly take A. And this will be devastating, because right when they call, they've been so patient. Allen can rotate up. One truck. Baka sees him, and that's the shot. That's the giveaway. Lenoski's there. Tracks one down. Unable to get another. Lenoski goes down. Allen trades one, but Llama is down, but Bomb's down as well, and Allen is in such a good position to shut out this round. They have 10 seconds. They have to plant, and they have to do it now. It's only picture perfect. And as I say that, Fallout Assassin, 3 kills in the round from stairs and bank, steps up for his team, and he gives NACL a 12th round and a chance to close out this map and go to the 3rd. Ace pushing through Molly. Allen expects it. Only gets one. Does tag him down, but JC gets traded, and they're going for such a fast play. Lenoski's gonna have to solo hold. This one coming from long. Oh, he might see the shoulder. Oh, yeah, he does. He knows, and Impact's there. But he's whipping the shots so far. They're gonna go A. Llama Veer's there. He needs to get a kill or 2. So does Fallout. He's been so good in these positions, but it's down to Llama Veer. Gets 1. Gets 2. Cannot get the 3rd. And that's an 8th round. Will CTs buy into this? Fallout and Llama have the chance to. And it looks like they actually will. I don't know if I like this call, and moving in, and JC's JR8 doesn't have to peek this. You might have heard that jump, because I know I didn't. As I say that. Whoa! Oh, JC gets one too. Oh, this is falling apart. He peeks for another, and that's gonna be Ace. So far down. Ooh, Allen peeks a bit too fast, though. Llama's there. Can't get a kill, but they're tagged down. That was a very nice deagle shot from Allen, and another one from JC, and he tags Ace down, but will it be enough, considering that Fallout gets 2? It might not be. Sure, perfect trades back, but it's Llama and Lenoski. Llama is tagged down to 23. I don't know if Picture's gonna clear this. It's all down to him. 1v2 to make sure the force doesn't work. Llama should be calling to his team that he's there, but he's not. And he sees him. Spray down. No, it's not. 4 health. And that is not what you want. But will he rotate B? He won't. And oh! Turns around to make sure, but Lenoski's there too fast, and 8-13. And NACL, that could have been an upset after getting good early round advantages, but they're able to pull it back. Just barely. Rooting for NACL just because their acronym is SALT. I agree. The funny thing is their acronym is actually not because... It's actually their, like, high school acronym. Like, their high school team. So it's not like they purposely did that. It's literally NACL, which I think is hilarious. But as I say that, Alan gets one in connector, trades it out. So does JC. He actually gets two. They do have an AK in their hand, so it's on impact, and neither have armor. Ooh, Ace actually gets another one, and this is not going the way that should be. Impact gets another, and oh no. It's Lenoski and JC JR8, and JC's on 22. Neither have armor, but this could be a disaster. Are there tech pauses? Yes, there are. Ooh, both of them are TB. Oh, they know. And I totally think this should be a CT round. Let's see. Do they expect anyone? Lenoski's gonna have to hit shots. Oh, he sees one. Takes down Ace. It's down to impact 1v2, or actually 1v1. He's not planting yet, but now he is. And it's down to JC. Can't hit the shot yet. They're both tagged down so much, but Impact gets it. 13-9, and NACL should not have lost that. That is such a blunder, and that is highly unfortunate for Bobcats and NACL. They were so close to getting 14 and maybe even 15 rounds, but unable to close it out. That could bite them in the end if they can't close this map out. Alan playing such an off angle right now. Will they expect it? There's 3 in connector. They're playing very passive. Alan peeks. He's surely dead. But he won't yet. He's in the corner. Ooh, don't peek it. He's waiting. Oh, 1-2! And he tags a third. That is what they needed, and they have all the info in the world, and they're on A as well. They have 2 ops left as well. They might opt to pick up an AK. Not yet. Ooh, Lamavir actually gets wall-banged. A bit too aggressive. I don't know if they'll expect JC to be there. Oh, what a shot from Llama. Doesn't do much, but he still dinks him down, and Baka knows. And it's down to Lenoski. They're on pistols, but this should be able to bring it back. Tease, this should be a 10th. We'll see what happens. Llama in a very good angle. Same thing with Fallout. Lenoski on site. If they don't clear everything perfectly, this could be a round. Oh, but Lenoski can't hit it, and it's a 1v3, and this should be a 10th. And that is unfortunate after heroic play from Alan. It's unable to secure the round, and it's all down to Fallout. They don't need to do anything, and they do, but it works in their favor. 10-13. NACL can buy, but they need a win. And Alan, he pauses the match, probably asking his team what they're doing. This is the second match he's had 25 kills. He does not want this to be the second match they lose in this series. 2-0. Let's look at the ADR. 40 on dirt, 84 on impact. Ace with 57, Baka with 125. Picture perfect with 83. If you look at this CT side, 47, 95 on Fallout. Good score. Lenoski 58. JCJR on 74, and Allen on 108 ADR. He's nearly top frag on the entire server and not letting him come back. Still waiting for the pause. There's not really much to talk about. Now there is. They're forcing up. It was expected, but utility is so low. Fallout, not buying utility yet, actually. The question is, will he? Llama also not buying yet. They called to buy. They should all be buying, but Llama Veer, why is an MP7 still? This is a very janky buy. They have 2 ops. That scout won't be able to actually do anything this round, or at least to my knowledge, and Alan's gonna have to go massive. Alan is gonna go nuclear. It's one! Barely tagged, and that is such a good pick. Dirt really wants to trade, but he's gonna back off. But JCJ runs down long, and he gets taken out by Picture Perfect. Llama Veer's there on the flank fast, and they're going A. Alan taking down in connector. Llama needs to get a kill. And he will, that's one. Can he get the second? No, he can't, but he does damage. That might be enough. One more down. It's down to Linowski. But he's being flanked, and Impact should have the kill. And oh yeah, he will. 11-13, and the situation's getting dicey for NACL. It's such a big advantage. They actually had 11-4 half, and it's 2-7. They're gonna have to save one more, and it's gonna give Bobcats 12 rounds. Should not be happening. I don't know why, but NACL unable to close any rounds successfully. The CT side. Fallout Assassin's already down. It's down to Allen, and he's played there so much. Still gets a kill. What a legend, and probably won't be enough, but it's still such a good shot. You have to think about it. Look at Allen, 27 kills. He might have to get 30 or 35 to win, and question is, should you lose if you're doing that well? Your teammates should be able to step up, but nothing yet from NACL. The person who's close is Fallout, and he's only 19-21. One on B, they're tagged down, but as I say that, Llama Veer, what is happening? I think he hears dirt. And this would be an upset. Baka's there, and ooh, he gets tagged. Will Llama Veer do it? Will he be the savior for the team? It doesn't look possible. Baka in such a good position. It should be an easy shot for him. Yeah, he actually isn't looking the right way. Llama Veer doesn't have a kit. It's one, but doesn't know he's heaven, and it's planted for heaven. No time anymore, and Baka with a 4K to secure the round with 140 ADR. It's 12-13, and Allen picking up the up, probably going for an early pick, but if this falls out of NACL's grasp, this would be such a big upset for them. They still qualify for Nationals. They still qualify for Nationals playoffs, that is. Nothing yet. It's the kill, and that is Baka down. The next player closest is 17-19. He's been the player who's been stepping up for his team every single round, and That might secure 14th, but don't see anything yet. Whoa, what a shot from Lenoski as well. Derek got dinked 3 or 4 times there. Lamavir slowly rotating down. That's A. And JC's in good position to fight this. But I think he's lagging. He's in a position where he can 9. He lagged out. Look at his ping, 200. And oh no, not like this. If they lose a round because he's lagging, that would be detrimental. But it's a 2v4. And luckily they bring it back. Allen with 3. Lama with 1 and Lenoski with another. 14-12. This could be going to a second map. An NACL call pause, and that will be technical. CJR8, yeah. 200 ping right now. Unable to really play the game, and we're gonna have to wait for this to happen. Might actually have to take a short break while we're waiting for his ping to go down. As you can see, it's like 3. Oh, okay, it's. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait for that. It might be better now, but still hasn't bought anything. Ping is not really going down. It's sitting at 240. Going down again. This is intense. While we're waiting, let's look at the economy. T-side, they're broke. They have a Scout, they have a Deagle, they have an MP7. It's possible, we've seen it. They have 2 AKs on Impact and Baka. I think those are their top 2 players. No, actually, not pretty much. And NACL. Economy's alright. If they lose this, they could actually probably buy into the next round. But they need 1 more for map point. That's what's gonna happen. Match is still paused. Waiting for his ping to go down, but nothing happening yet, and I think we should go to a break, boys.
From the heart to the soul, this gal a work more than gold. She had the body span the dance floor. She won't broke me heart and leave me in the cold. Reconnect from the heart to the soul, this gal a work more than gold. She had the body span the dance floor. She won't broke me heart and leave me in the cold. Too sweet, they know you know your class. Talk them a talk and we just turn off.
Alrighty, I've gotten information from the players that the player who did have connection issues should be joining back very shortly. So, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. This is HSEL Nationals. Today is the final day before the playoff stage. These teams have had 5 impactful days of playing their respective games and trying to qualify for the HSEL Nationals playoffs with an overall prize pool of, I think it's over $10,000 now, and it's a lot for these players to work with and work for. Most of these, or actually, my bad, but all of these players are in high school, and they will have the chance to spend their prize-winning money for winning nationals on scholarships. Which is important to them so they can get a much better education. So we're just waiting for that player to reconnect. Both of these teams have already qualified for playoffs, to my knowledge. I think both of them are, I think they're 4-0. They're either 3-1 or 4-0, but the cutoff is going to be 3-2. If you go 2-3, you do not make it. So either way, both of these teams you will be seeing in the Nationals playoffs, but the person who wins this will get a better seed in the tournament. Obviously bragging rights on saying, hey, my team did this well. So we're just gonna have to wait for these players to join in, but they will be in very, very shortly. They just needed the server password once again, and should be getting back into this. If you're just joining the stream yet again, obviously I'm going to go over their economy again. And the series as a whole, first map was Dust 2. The AZVA Bobcats won 16-9, and there he is, pops into the game. And this is a best of 3 if you couldn't tell. Third map is Mirage, and NACL are fighting to get into that third map to win this series. Bobcats, if they win this, this will be a 2-0 defeat for NACL, and we're going to be resuming very, very shortly. Does look like they're going to unready. Or sorry, not unready, but ready. And we'll be getting into this. AC Jerry does have his money still, which is always good, so T-side, not looking very strong. Deagle, Scout, MP7. We've seen Ecos in HSEL before. We might see it again, but we'll have to see what happens in NACL. FAMAS and Onk on Fallout, who's been doing extremely well with that, actually. 2 on 4s and an op on Alano. And we're just waiting for both of these teams to unpause. Some of these players might have taken a break while we're waiting, but should be getting back into that very shortly. Lenoski's gonna put down the double kill spray. And we're just waiting for it to happen. There we go. NACL wants to remove pause, waiting for the Bobcats to confirm, and we'll get into this. I think the important thing for the NACL team to do here is not lose first pick. If they do, not only is that a gun in their hands, which Ace can easily pick up, that also means that they will have a lot less map control, which they'll need to take in. Oh no, JC's lagging again. And that is not what you want. It's pretty much gonna be a 4v5 for now. They're gonna have to win this to get to map point. Stacking B. JC Jarrett hiding in a corner right now while he's lagging, and we're gonna wait for this round to play out. Nate not doing too much, only 2 damage. Other one doing none. And Fallout is gonna have to go big. And so is Lenoski, who's not been having the best match so far, but definitely able to. He's gonna smoke it off, and that smoke is such good timing. He gets flashed, actually turns towards it by accident. And oh no, Fallout gets taken down, and Lenoski's still lagging. Allen gets another, but he needs to get another one to equalize this out, and Llama gets taken down. Lenoski's still there, but he has to make a play, and he has to do it now. Pushing in, gets one, can't get the other. And oh no, JC's slowly pushing in, but down to Allen and him, can't get the spray through, and I think he's starting to lag again. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening. He is lagging so hard, and unfortunately I think he would have gone B there, but not able to because he's lagging so hard, and that's a 13th, and NACL still out of grasp. And look at their economy. They're gonna have to save and let them tie up the scoreline. Lamavir purchased a bit too much on 1.6k. That's a mistake, but they should easily be around for the Bobcats. Especially since there's pretty much no one mid. They should be able to take a site. Llama is there, and Allen's in connector. He's gonna have to have some very nice shots to be able to bring this back. Even give him a slight advantage in the round, but Llama should be taken down. Does get damage off and actually escapes. I don't know how, but he does. Allen escapes as well, and there's no one in connector to trade. They're all rotating A. Mollied off. Hopefully the molly bug doesn't do anything and hit him. It does not, but we've seen that happen before. It can happen again, and they're taking long control. The only problem is that Lamavir, pretty much every other player, is watching bathrooms rather than long, and Lenoski's gonna rotate. JC is waiting, but he is still so laggy. I don't know if he'll be able to do much, and Lamavir gets taken down close. They nade down. Allen doesn't take any damage from it, but it should be an easy take. Ooh, actually, JC gets one. Can't get the other. Gets taken down instantly. And it's a 4v2. Lenoski and Fallout. Ooh, Lenoski gets one. If he can get another, it would be possible, but he's unable to. And they're all tagged down, but Fallout would have to make a miraculous play to be able to win this round. Will he be able to? Slowly clearing everything out, but he doesn't expect one long, and he doesn't even have to. Ace hits the shot from shot angle, and 14-14. If NACL lose this round, it could be all but over. And Alano trying so hard to bring his team into this match. 25 on the last map, 31 on this one. But will it be enough? We'll see. Is anyone going connector? Yes, he is. Ace is going to flash it and take it, but he's He's actually making sure they're not close. He does not want to give that early pick on to the CTs. Flash over long to clear it. Bacchus pushing up. As I say that, Impact actually peeks mid way too early. Doesn't expect an AWP to be there. Especially after losing last round. Allen trying to manage his money as best as possible to be able to catch him off guard. And they're not going to peek again, or at least not peek again dry. I don't think they flashed that. And that is going to be man advantage to the CTs. That's what they needed, but they need to hold it, and they need to hold on to this game in general. They want to go to the third map. And if they can win this round and the next, they'll be able to. But JC is lagging again, 200. That's going to be pretty much a 4v4 unless he stops lagging, but we'll see if that happens. Picture perfect. Slowly peeking long. Watching bank for anyone to wide peek, but the only person there is JC, and he's just like, he's in another world right now. Floating like it's The Shining, and can't do anything. Looks like he's possessed, and they're gonna take A. Only people there are Fallout and Allen. Fallout gets taken down. Allen's gonna go big. Or he had to, but he can't. It's Lenoski and JC to make sure Bobcats don't get it. And Lenoski gets one. Good pick, but he's gonna have to do more than that. Sees another. And now JC's back. But not doing much damage. Ace peeks. Ooh, almost catches Lenoski off. Picture perfect. Takes him down. And while Lenoski's trying to spray dirt, picture perfect peeks long. And it's map point. This could be a 2-0. NACL fighting for the overtime to go to the third map. And they have to force up in this round. Will they be able to bring it back? Will they be able to do it? We'll be finding out shortly. They are pushing mid. Impact taking fast control, but no one's there. Allen is playing smart. So is Llama, but he's still waiting for stuff to happen, and are watching for a push. No one on B doing that either. They do not want to risk giving up first. Ooh, that could have been a kill for Fallout. If he peeks over again, he might be dead, but just barely out of the sight. Don't do it. He might, and decides not to, but he is risking so much by making this play, and I don't even know if Baca sees him. He doesn't. And look at Allen. They see him, and he can't hit the shot. He was on the ladder still, and that is so unfortunate. But he has all the information in the world, and Noski's getting shot and mollied, and they can't do anything about it. Down to 32, and they're gonna take A. Llama rotating, and he's the only person who doesn't have a pistol. CZs are good, but will they be good enough? They only have one, and they have deagles otherwise. Taking A. Look away for the flash, and Fallout's on sight. He needs to get a kill here. Unable to yet. Noski's there, trying to get another one, but they're peeking him everywhere. And he gets taken down. It's a 1v5 for Allen. 32 kills in the match, 25 in the first. Will he be able to do it? And they're going for the knife. And it gets denied, but that's going to be the match over 16-14. And AZVA, after an 11-4 half, have a 12-3 comeback. And they will be making playoffs easily and winning the series 2-0. Third map would have been Mirage, but NACL unable to close it out, and that's going to be the series over. Both teams playing well, both teams having good shots, but not enough for NACL to win. And that's going to be the Wildcats moving on in a good fashion to playoffs and working towards that beautiful, beautiful prize pool. Next, very shortly, I think we will have Overwatch streaming. And to my knowledge, looks like we will have Twess casting that. And I hope you guys enjoy that. The stream will be ending right now, and we'll be back shortly with Overwatch. I hope you guys